WWL TV. The spirit of Louisiana. This is Louisiana's news leader. Channel 4's Eyewitness Morning News.
Choosing to adopt a child is a decision that should not be taken lightly. There are emotional as well as financial factors that must be considered, but there are also great benefits for you, your family, but most especially for the child who gets a loving home. The Volunteers of America adoption program has united hundreds of local families, and this year the VOA announces the return of its GolfStar Classic golf tournament, a benefit event to support the program. And here to tell us more are Lori Arceneaux-North, the VOA's Adoption and Maternity Services Manager, and an adoptive family, Andy and Laura Kaye, and their beautiful daughter, Stella. Well, I want to start by asking you, first of all, tell us about Stella.
She is the most amazing child. She's the most amazing. She is fun. She is full of life. She's very exciting. And
you were there just hours after she was born.
We have photos of us with Stella when she's 7 hours old.
This is an amazing story because the VOA operates in a very different way. Talk about how your program operates.
Well, we work with women facing an unplanned pregnancy who want to explore adoption as an option for their child, and we work with married couples such as Laura Kaye and Andy who want to explore adoption. And we promote and practice openness in adoption, meaning that the expectant mother can actually pick the family for her child and have a plan for some follow-up contact as well.
Andy, what was the process like for you?
Well, the process for us was made very easy by Lori. It was, you know, beginning the process knowing nothing about how adoptions work, particularly open adoptions, but literally every step of the way, Lori made sure that we were comfortable with it. And of course, everything turned out just wonderfully.
And it was 6 months waiting period altogether?
Ours was unusually short. It was only, I think, from the time that we were accepted into the program to bringing Stella home was about 3 months.
Mm-hmm. And Laura, what led you to Volunteers of America in the first place?
A friend of mine had done a study. She's a developmental psychologist, and she had done a study for a university on the adoption program at Volunteers of America, and she was very impressed with the program that they had involved and the steps along the way, and after going through it, I see why.
Is Stella your first child?
She is.
And how has she changed your lives?
Oh, it just like any child changes anyone's life, but she's just amazing. I can't imagine, you know, what it was like before, how empty it was before. She's just filled it up with so much. Very busy, very busy.
And you are here to talk about the golf tournament because you want some support. Your program needs support.
Right, absolutely. Volunteers of America is a nonprofit agency, and so a large part of our funding comes from our annual golf tournament. Our GolfStar Classic is actually a week from today. It's next Tuesday, March 6th at the beautiful Tournament Players Club on the West Bank. That's where the Zurich Classic is held, and so the course is in great condition for the upcoming Zurich Classic. And so we still are looking for folks who might want to donate something to our silent auction, perhaps be a whole sponsor, or come play in the tournament that day. We'd love to have their support.
And as far as the adoption, if there's a parent out there, a prospective family that is interested in adoption, or perhaps a person who is with child right now who is interested in finding an adoptive family, how can they reach you?
They can give us a call at 1-800-535-9646, and they also can visit our website at www.voagno.org.
And what is the relationship like with the birth mother now? What kind of, because this is an open adoption, how is that handled?
We've sent photos through Volunteers of America. I sent a little letter with a Christmas card, kind of giving them an update on what she's had going on the last year and all the things that she's done. And I actually have a lot of respect for these people. I think they made a very difficult decision for the best interest of the child. So she needs to play. She's very excited. There's a lot going on.
Oh, yes, and she is moving. How old is Stella now?
Stella is 14 months today.
Oh, happy 14-month birthday to you.
Are you going to sing?
Happy birthday. Just ask me and I'll start. Anyway, but congratulations. Enjoy your family, and thank you very much for being here. We want to tell everyone the 2012 GolfStar Classic benefiting the Volunteers of America of Greater New Orleans will take place on Tuesday, March 6th at the Tournament Players Club in Avondale. Registration will begin that morning at 9 a.m. and tee time is at 10 a.m. For more information on this event, visit our website, WWLTV.com, and click on links on 4 and then on GolfStar Classic.